Robinhood, the very new trendy stockbroker from the US that was doing so well, then they IPO'd July last year, and then they did a reverse Robinhood on their very loyal members and users of their products. And since then, really, the writing has been on the wall in terms of their stock price and performance. And can anything stop the rot? Well, in today's chart of the day, I'm going to take a look at what's going on with a technical analysis to see where their price could be heading next. So with that, let's get on with the analysis. Onto the weekly line chart, we can clearly see the IPO back in July there, and then that sharp rise upwards to those highs around $55, and then we can see that dramatic really long-term sell-off of nearly 80% over until the next period until today. It did bounce off those low levels, but it's heading back south once more. All the volume is around these sort of numbers. Really, it's not looking a pretty picture for Robinhood at the moment. The recent bullish reversal has given the bears a chance to come back in as the price heads south once more. A more aggressive entry around $13, more conservative around 11.5. Time that in with the stochastic below that and look for those breaks below those all-time lows. I can't really pull any positives from the daily Heikin-Ashi chart either. It's a one-way street all the way down. Signals at the moment, mixed week, bearish, and volatility really ramping up into the 130% per annums from its longer term average around 76%. So that's a danger sign there. And volume trading roughly around its longer term moving average, and we can see onto the price has been behaving within the 2 standard deviation regression band. So since, like I say, that IPO period and that big massive run up in the price, since then it has sort of behaved itself in a bearish nature, and we've got a sell signal on our 2 pink line box breakout set up heading south, and price around the mean on those 2 standard deviation regression bands. Is it teeing itself up for another move south? Quite possibly. I've used an 80 cents block size for the Renko chart, and our signals are slightly mixed, weak bearish at the bottom there. And in terms of price action, it's all a bit obvious. It's all to the south. We had that recent breakout October time last year for the 2 pink line box breakout. Set up around about the $40 mark. It's been down ever since to those all-time lows. Price would do well to get back to that sort of $40-45 area to the upside, but that at the moment it seems a long way off. And downwise, well, it can go as low as it wants to, and at the moment it's looking like it's going back that way, I'm afraid. $5, $6, $7 possible short-term downside target. Based purely on the technicals then, it's a bearish score for Robinhood, unsurprisingly. Up in the top right, we've got 2 possible entry levels for using the 4 line break chart. Back again south in direction. Heikin-Ashi, Renko both bearish. In terms of targets, we've got 2.25 and 4.25 to 1 to the upside. So the upside is good if it could happen, but it's looking unlikely. And targets are downside 1 to 1 and 2 to 1. But overall, still bearish at the moment. It's a real shame because Robinhood had the potential to break the mold of the sort of more prehistoric Wall Street setup in that space at the moment, but really they messed around their client base, lost the momentum and the confidence of the wider community, and they've sort of been suffering it ever since. What they did around the GameStop and the AMC Wall Street Bets thing wasn't very good, and at the moment the technical analysis also not painting a great picture either. What can turn them around? Well, it's going to have to be something fundamental, I'm not sure. Let me know in those comments below if you think you know what is going to happen next to Robinhood and what could save them. But like I say, the picture's not looking great at the moment. If you've liked today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. Good luck with the trading. I'll see you in the next video.